Hello, welcome to our next masterclass, the second in row. What a surprise! We didn't know it, Carol and me as well. I'm so happy to share this wonderful gift named Carol and Jennifer again with you. But welcome, everybody. Welcome, Carol. Nice that all of you are here. Carol, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me back here again today, Jennifer, with your tribe. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, me too. And I need to talk about on Tuesday we had the next recording day for a next session for the course and it was so great because it was about our tongue. And I didn't expect what's coming to me and what it is all about. It's so amazing. Really, I was so stunned in that moment that I couldn't really express myself because there was going so much stuff around in my body with this exercises around the tongue. I was really amazed from this session. And yeah, it's in the level one and the basic part of our voice alchemy course. So, and today, we are diving deeper into the magic of our voices and yeah, let's surprise you what's going on because both of us, Carol and me, are yeah, somehow like lead it, from the other side. So everything is possible as always, for sure. So Carol,
You ready to dive in?
yes, let's
Yes,
start.
okay. Okay, all right. So here we go. So,
Oh, I have one
what,
information, previous information for because one of you just switched the video off. I am just recording Carol and me, so it would be nice to see all the others. Carol can see all of you on one screen, and you will not be recorded, just Carol and me. So, okay, Carol.
yes, yes, great. Yes, it's always wonderful to see faces, and it's an important part of what we're doing here together today and what we would be doing going forward together. So the sessions that we would have together, if you plan on joining us, which would be amazing, are definitely all camera on. Yes, because this is about being seen and being heard, right? And allowing ourselves that gift of practicing the being seen and being heard and really showing up fully present. So today is what we're going to do is have a practical experience of some of the things that we talked about in the last session on Tuesday. Excuse me. Um, but today is really just going to be an exploration of the voice, of our voices, really building that inner awareness, as I mentioned. Learning to play the voice instrument is completely different than learning to play any other kind of an instrument because we can't see it and touch it and feel it with our hands and our eyes like we can a piano or a guitar or a drum, but this is on the inside of our bodies. It belongs to us. It is intrinsically connected to who we are, how we are, and everything about us. And so this is our instrument, and it's very special. And it requires that we to learn how to play your instrument, your unique instrument. It requires that we become intimately aware of the movements of the air, the energy, the vibration, the of this, become aware of the sounds. It's an inside job, this one, this learning how to play this voice instrument, right? So, so we're going to have an experience of that today. And what I want you to be really clear about is that There's no good, bad, right, wrong. This is a no judgment zone. Okay.
Great.
So this is not about judging our voices, about whether or not we're getting it right or not. I've got to fix my thing again here, my video. Okay, there we go.
I want to tell you something about it because it's so fitting in what you are saying right now. Because
Mhm.
yesterday I was trying again to relax my tongue, yeah, and that means, and you can try it right now if you like to get the tongue out that she is covering the underlip. Yeah, Carol taught me. It's in the lessons. And then the tongue is in tension mode, I would say, in my case. Yeah. And then you try to, not you try, you relax the tongue. And it was really hard for me because, not hard, but I felt all the tension, all the movement in my tongue. It's a female tongue, she is more than relaxed. She is not relaxed at all, it's making stuff in every direction, it feels like. And yesterday evening, I sat there and I was like the Kali, like so, yeah, I sat there and I put my tongue out because I was a little bit fighting with myself that it doesn't work like my mind wants to have it in work or in solution, however. So I relaxed myself and I tried to get in move, my body in move during concentrate on the tongue and what's happening there and what's opening up inside my universe. And with the movement, I figured out, I don't know, Carol, if you have experience with it, with movement of my body, like Tandava dancing, it was easier for my tongue to relax.
Very good point. Very, very good point. Yes. There is actually research on how movement of the body and the voice are connected. They support one another. So when we move the body, it supports the voice. And when we use the voice, it supports the body. So they do help each other. And one of the things we'll experiment with today also is using the hands to conduct your voice. You can think of your hands as an extension of, you can think of it not only as an extension of your voice, but as a physical representation of your voice, right? So this is one reason why we talk with our hands. Some people, at least I definitely do.
Me too.
Yeah, I think a lot of us do to a certain extent. It's kind of hard not to, and at least for me, but it helps. It supports the voice when we use the hands, and it supports the perception from others about what we're actually saying. So yeah, one of the things that's a very astute awareness of yours, Jennifer. Yeah, moving while you're using the body is very helpful. So it's one of the things we're going to be looking at today as well. But actually, I'm going to invite you to. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. Not too much because it's really going to be your experience, but just to kind of set it up a little bit. I'm going to be inviting you to bring your awareness to several different things, several different aspects of the voice. Now, you can choose to try to focus on multiple things at the same time, which ultimately is the mastery of playing the voice. Because we think that drummers have to multitask, they're getting hands and feet and everything going, right? But yeah, they're multitasking, but singers are really doing a masterful multitasking job because we're not hitting things and holding sticks and seeing what we're using. It's in here, and we're focusing on things that are very intangible, like the air and the vibration and the sound and so forth. So I will offer to you to attend your awareness to certain things but don't stress out about it, right? Just like whatever feels good to you to focus on that thing. If you want to try to focus on many things at once, you can too. But I mean, that's part of why we train the voice and why you would take yourself through a training like this, so that you can learn the different aspects, and to be able to control the different aspects and attend to many things at the same time while you're singing, until it becomes more natural, because you've practiced it so much that it just becomes natural. So there's that. And so, like I said, it's a no judgment zone, right? Also, I'm going to be offering you some pitches, some notes with the keyboard, and probably my voice as well, to try to match those pitches with your own voice. You're not going to be on, your audio isn't going to be on, so it's just going to be you in your space. So I'm not going to hear you. Nobody's going to hear you. So, but don't worry about whether or not you're exactly matching the same pitch. You might be, you might not be, and it's really okay. This is more about just noticing what's happening inside with the energy, with the air, with the sound, with your breath, with your body movements, feelings, emotions, any sensations that are happening for you when you play your voice instrument. Because again, it's very unique to you, and there's a lot that we know about the voice, and there's still so much that we don't know about the voice, and there's so much that is so unique to your own voice and how it feels and comes through for you. So this is the practice we're going to focus on today. Just like a little introduction, because we take it for granted, right? It's like we can speak, but do we really think about what's happening when we speak? No, never really, right? But there's a lot of things that are happening. And so let's start, bringing our conscious awareness to the instrument and what's going on. We'll do some fun things and play around with tones and so forth. So any questions?
Before
Yes?
we start, if anybody has a question, write it in the chat, please. And during your writing, maybe. I just wanted to say, at the end, I will present a big surprise. At the end, it's a big surprise. There's only, expect Carol and me, one person in the Evolution Now tribe who knows already what's going on, but I will tell you later. And then before we start into the exercise, Carol, I wanted you to just give a taste or a sniff into the nose from what is coming next after the fundamental course, the basic, which is all about the muscles, the breath work.
You want me to share that now?
If you like to, yeah,
Yeah,
would be
sure,
great.
sure. Yeah,
Just a short that we can get in picture.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. So as we know, the first kind of module, or the first section, is about laying the foundation with the voice muscles that we talked about on Tuesday. And and the second part is going to be exploring, well, in the first section we'll probably also do a foundational breathing practice. In the second part we'll do more a breathing practice that's more specific to using the voice, to phonating, singing, vocalizing, toning, whatever, speaking, whatever you're doing with your voice. So a specific breathing technique. We'll look at some vocal dynamics, in terms of if you're wanting to really sing and use your voice in that creative way. We're going to look at how to use runs, like I keep on falling in, right? The runs like that. Run, slides. What's like the like just slides, like ah, sliding up and sliding down. Okay, vibrato. Vibrato is that beautiful sound that you hear with most professional singers, and some people have a natural vibrato, and some people have to learn how to use a vibrato. But it's when you hear two sounds so fast, so close together that it's like a ooh, it's like a ah, right? As opposed to a straight note ah. So some people have to learn that art of using the vibrato. We'll
And
look
it's
at
so nice, but in my case, it happens sometimes. And it feels so interesting.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm always looking into my body, what is happening, what I'm feeling, and so on. And it's so, ooh, oops.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful quality. It gives a beautiful quality to the voice. Yeah. So it's learning how to be in charge of that vibrato so that it's not just random, like, oh, that happened, right? But, oh, I can make that happen when I want to, and I can place it where I want to place it. All right. And as well as with straight notes, vibrato notes, so you can create your own unique style of your voice so that you have control over these different kinds of dynamics of the voice. So what else? We'll also explore some, like we're going to do today, some intuitive toning, working with the chakras and the sounds, and using toning and sound for balancing and healing and grounding, and yeah. So using the voice as a therapeutic tool. So there's so many things we can do with the voice.
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. We don't want to, yeah, explode, let the room explode later. Later. Not yet.
Yeah. So, and of course, I'm open to, in the course of the course, I'm also open to like other ideas if people want to explore other things that, haven't brought up and that you're curious about. We can
Yeah,
certainly
maybe
bring
there
them
are
into the
some,
fold.
sorry, maybe there are some really curious because yesterday I sent around as a gift my channeled, uh, I need to say channeled, my channeled playlist for
Hmm.
Voice Alchemy,
Good, 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 good.
just from my heart. And but it has something behind. But maybe we don't talk about yet. We talk about our exercise now. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yes, 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 definitely. One thing I forgot to mention too, which a lot of aspiring singers want to learn about, is that transition. I may have mentioned it last time, but just to say again, like the transitioning between your vocal registers, your chest voice, your mixed range voice, your mixed voice is what most singers are trying to master. I'm not going to talk about it now, but and then the head voice and the falsetto whistle voice. So we have all these registers, and the voice transitions and often breaks between the registers. And so most aspiring singers are trying to figure out, how can I move between these registers without that awkward space of that crackly, crunchy part of the voice where it moves through. So working through transitions, and also other more kind of intricate aspects of the voice instrument as well. So yeah, so with that, definitely let's, is everybody ready? You want to dive into this kind of toning journey together?
Yay.
Yay, yay.
Absolutely. Let's have fun.
Yes. Yeah,
Because
it's all about fun.
it is really a great bridge to work on the voice and all this. And it's for me, it's so nice, Carol, because all of the theoretic part and the think about this and be aware of that. So my mind, my structure can enfold it. And then everything is coming out, it's great. I love that style
Yeah.
of working.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very whole brained practice. This is so good for your brain too, gosh, music is so great for the brain because it's scientific and it's also artistic. So and creative, and so you're using both aspects of the brain, and also it's a whole body practice, right? It's not just physical, it's emotional, it's mental, it's spiritual, so this is about this journey of the voice alchemy is about the holistic experience of your voice, really knowing your voice in a whole way, in a full way. So yeah, so let's dive into this little journey we're going to do today. And what I invite you to do for starters is we always want to posturally support the voice, right? So, sitting up, not rigid, but, keeping your spine straight. If you're sitting on a chair, right? Because if we're doing any kind of slumping like this, so many parts of your voice are in here, so if you're here or looking down or whatever you're doing, or if you're crunched over, your diaphragm is here, you don't want to shorten this. So you want to have what we call a royal posture, where you're sitting up like the the princess wave, right? Yeah. So you're here, okay, and you're supporting the diaphragm, and you're supporting all the parts of your voice. So nice posture, not rigid though, okay? Not rigid, you're still a little bit relaxed. And when we get started, I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes, because this is an inner journey. The minute you open your eyes, the majority of your energy goes out, all right? So just know that, you're not wearing blindfolds. It's kind of nice to do that with journeys like this, but if you do open your eyes, just know that you're kind of breaking the focus and the concentration with what's going on inside of you. So we want to keep all of the energy coming in and going in rather than sending it out. This is an inner awareness practice. And, to just focus on your breathing is one of the many things, but just trust yourself. Try your best to really trust yourself, trust your voice. You're going to be using your mind a little bit, right? But also not so much that you're trying to force or make anything happen, but more of just noticing what's happening. Okay, that's the job of the mind, of the brain, right? To be in more of a noticing kind of a place. And what is it that your body is wanting? What is it showing you? What sounds and tones is it providing for you? So really exercising your intuition here, okay? All right, cool. So let's begin with just taking some nice deep breaths and just closing the eyes. Tuning your attention into your breath. Noticing your breathing. I'm going to be talking through this whole thing, so just let my voice be a part of your journey, but noticing your breathing, following your breath, and let's see if we can get the breath to begin, the inhale to begin all the way down below the navel. As you begin your inhale, just see if you can get that belly open so that you are filling your lungs from the bottom to the top, like a bottle of water. The water fills from the bottom to the top. So that air filling all the way down, and as you inhale, it just gently moves upward, expanding through the rib cage and up into the chest and shoulders for a nice full inhale. And then when you relax your exhale, just when the air comes out, just relax it. Let the diaphragm completely relax and let the air be pushed out of the lungs in a nice, easy, gentle way. So you're not controlling the exhale. You're not pushing or blowing it. You're not holding it. But you're just filling the lungs on the inhale from the bottom to the top. And then as soon as it's full, just all of the breath just coming in and out. I'm going to invite you also to let your jaw hang down and let the air move in and out through your mouth. Let go of the tension in the jaw. Just unhinge the jaw at the back where it hinges. Let the chin drop down. And just make space in the mouth. And if you find yourself yawning, go for it. Like, it happens all the time with people when I'm working on this stuff. Whether we're working with voice or breath, all of a sudden the yawns come in, right? So just let that yawn happen. This is your body saying, yes, give me more of that energy and oxygen, right? We've been conditioned to cover the mouth when we yawn. So I invite you to not do that. Let the air come in. Give your body permission to invite that oxygen and energy into your body. So this is a circular breath. In, big inhale, and relaxed exhale. And bringing all of that energy now that you've sent out into the world today, your energy, pulling it back in toward you, inviting all of your energy back into your inner world, into your inner being. Maintaining the closed eyes as much as possible, keeping that intention and attention inside, and inviting all of the energy that you've given away, scattered out into your field today, and just pulling it back inside. And just noticing your breath. So I'm going to just provide you now with some notes, some tones. One is going to be in a higher octave, mostly for the women, and one's going to be in the lower octave. It's going to be the same pitch, just two different octaves. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Choose whichever pitch feels good to you. It's okay. So here's the low pitch and the high pitch. So just listen to that. Don't try to phonate yet. Don't try to make that sound yet. Use your ears. Just listen. I'm going to use my voice. It's not your turn yet to use your voice. You're just listening right now and using your ears. Listening, listening, listening. It's all about the ears right now. Focusing on the ears. For the men, it's down here. It's too low for my voice. try inside of you to reproduce that sound, not vocally, but inside. A silent toning. See if you can match that pitch or get close to it, anywhere near it. And when you feel like you've got it, turn the volume up inside. Turn the volume up inside. It's the UH, We're going to use that sound. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead. This is never about rushing. You can never rush this process. We have to create a signal from the ear to the brain to the vocal cords. So never rush this process. When you feel ready, use your voice on the and just let it come out of you. Let it flow out of you. Take a breath into your belly. And cycle with your inhale and your tone. Breathe in and then tone again. As you're cycling this inhale and the tone, notice the vibrations. Notice where you're feeling. Where in your body are you feeling the energy, the vibration of this pitch, of this tone? Are you hearing the same pitch as mine? Are you hearing two different pitches when you make your sound? No good, bad, right, or wrong. Just noticing. I'm going to give you several prompts as I mentioned. You can try all of them, or you can just latch onto one and stick with that. But notice as you're toning, where is the air? Where is the air? When you're toning and the sound is coming out, where is the air? Is it in your throat? Is it in the back of your mouth? The center? Is it in the front of your mouth? Is it up in your nose? Where's the air? Where do you feel the air? Like a little sensation of what might be like wind right inside your body. You have to have your mouth open to feel the air move through. So make sure that your jaw, you're always reminding the jaw to let go and relax, because the jaw has memory. The muscles have memory and they will tense up again. So remind the jaw to just relax and let go. Breathe in the belly. So sounds a little bit like but if it feels good to you, place your hand maybe on your belly or wherever you're feeling that sound. Maybe use your hand to conduct the sound. Use your hands, hands, use your arms, maybe your torso. Maybe it feels good to sway a little bit. I'm going to change the pitch now, and I'm going to invite you to move just one whole step up. And on the ooh, here's the higher octave and the lower octave. It's still a little too low for me. Noticing the air, noticing the energy, the vibration. Noticing the pitch. What are you hearing? What's the quality of sound? Where do you feel that in your body? Where is that pitch vibrating? It's also about the vowel sound. When we change vowel sounds, it changes where we notice the feeling in the body. Remember to breathe into your belly if you can, in between as you're cycling this tone, this inhale with the tone. Very good. We're going to move up one whole step. And we're going to do O this time, like O-H. For the women, maybe here. The women might also, and the men here. Where's the energy of that pitch? Where's the energy of that vowel? What's happening in the body? Is the vibration shifting? Is it another place? Do you want to use your body? Do you want to move your body? Put your hand somewhere on your body to support that sound. You might, these are lower tones in our range, so you might want to keep your hand down low, down in your lower body. Conduct the energy down in the low area of the body. Do you feel this in your pelvis? Do you feel it in your solar plexus? Do you feel it somewhere else? Maybe you might feel it in your upper body. Where's the air? Notice the sensations. We're going to move up 1/2 step. We're moving up the scale of C. So now it's a 1/2 step. If that means anything to you, if it doesn't, it will if you join us in the course. On ah, let's try this on ah. Where's the air? Where do you feel the air placement? There's air placement. You might feel it in different parts of your mouth, your throat, up in your nose. Where do you feel the vibrations and the sensations? How does it make you feel? Does it give you an emotional feeling? I'm going to invite you also to play around with the shapes of your mouth. Okay? So even though you're singing ah, stay with the ah sound and change the shape of your mouth. Make it more narrow.
Yeah.
And at the tongue. Move the tongue in different places. Maybe drop the tongue down or pull it up. Move the parts of your voice instrument. What happens to the sound? How does the sound get shaped? How does the quality of the sound change? We're going to move up 1 step. On the sound of A, like A-Y. Take a breath in your belly. Give a little lift to your cheeks. What are you noticing on the inside? The vibration, the air, breath. Play around with the shapes of the mouth. Notice the quality of sound that your voice produces. Conduct your voice with your hands. Use your hands. Come up toward your chest area with your hands around your throat area. Bring your mouth narrow, open it wide. Move your tongue around. Lift your cheeks, drop your cheeks. We're gonna do two more. We've got two more notes. We're gonna move up one more step. Here on E, like double E. Sorry. Breathe in the belly. Let the sound drop out, fall out of your mouth, your air moving through the mouth. Noticing your pitch, tuning into the ears. This is a closed vowel, the E. See if you can open it. Closed meaning your mouth is probably more closed when you're saying E. Try to open your mouth and still say E. Good. Where do you feel this pitch? This is a higher pitch. Are you feeling it in your lower body? Are you feeling it up in your head? Do you feel it in your chest, in your back? Where is it? Where is the vibration of this pitch, of this vowel? Where does it feel like the sound is being produced? Where is it actually coming from? Where is it originating? It might be originating in one place. You feel it being produced in one place, but you feel the energy in another place. Very good. We're going to move up one more pitch, and then we're going to do a couple of little fun things. Let's try this one. See, notice what happens when you lift your cheeks and scrunch your nose if you go up high. Drop the jaw down. Keep cycling that tone. Maybe take your hands up towards your head area. Maybe bring your hands all the way up above your head. How does that feel different if you bring your hands down? Is it easier? Is it harder? Does it change anything? Good. Now let's play a little bit. Keep your eyes closed. Notice the sensations in your body. Go ahead and just slide your voice up and down through any of those tones, any of those pitches. Play around with different vowels. U, O, A, E, I. Lots of vowel sounds. Slide around, up and down. Use your hands. Conduct your voice with your hands. When you go up, bring your hands up. When you go down, bring your hands down. Maybe you want to go out and in. What feels good to you? Use your hands. Let your hands be an extension of your voice. Good. Now let's just tune in. Let's do a couple more fun little things. Let's just tune in. Going silent for a moment. Really listening in to the body. Asking your body to provide a tone for you, a pitch, a vowel, a sound, maybe even a word, I don't know, but something that you can just bring through. Like asking your body, what tone do you really love, body? What tone feels really good to you? What pitch, what sound, what vowel? Listen inside. Turn, when you've got it, when the body provides, your body consciousness provides a tone for you, turn the volume up. Notice what the vowel sound is. And when you feel ready, go ahead and take a breath in your belly and just let that sound come through. Cycle through some breaths. keep making that sound and notice again. Notice all the things. Notice the pitch. Notice the air. Notice the vibration. Notice the sensation. Notice the parts of your vocal instrument, your voice instrument that are working. Play around with the shapes of your mouth and your tongue. Use your hands, conduct your voice. Maybe that pitch wants to change. Maybe it wants to move somewhere else. Does it want to go up? Does it want to go down? Where does it want to go? Does it want to just stay the same? Trust your body. Listen to your body. Let go of your mind. Let your intuition guide you. Your body instinct. Good. Notice how that feels. When you're ready, finish that last tone. Just listen, feel, notice. Notice sensations, notice emotions, notice thoughts. Some of them might be pleasant thoughts and feelings. Some might not be, actually. None of it is good, bad, or right or wrong, right? Just noticing what happens when you use your voice. What happens to your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, your physical body? And then we're just going to do one last fun little thing. Again, listening in, and ask your body for a song. It might be a familiar song, or it might be a song that you make up. Is there a song in there? Just trust your intuition. Let your body tell you, ooh, yeah, that song. And just sing it. You can sing it silently inside. You can sing it out. Sing the song. Sing it. Breathe. Maybe it's just part of a song, or make it up, right? How does that song make you feel? Where's the energy in your body? Where are the vibrations? Does it take you somewhere? To a memory? To a person, a place, a time in your life? Conduct that song with your hands. Let your body move to that song. What does your body want to do? Let your body express the emotion of that song. the feeling of that song. Let your face express it. Get up. If you want to get up, get up. You want to sit down, sit down. You want to move around, let your body move. Good. Come to a stopping point in your song. Just finish it up. And remaining with eyes closed for another minute. Really tuning in and noticing any sensations, thoughts, feelings, ideas, inspirations. Vibrations. Take a few deep breaths. Exhale with a sigh. One last time. When you feel ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.
Danke, thank you. I love those toning stuff because I'm always directly in endless rooms. Unendless. Endless. What is the right word in English? I'm so.
Endless. You're in another space. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What did you notice? What did anybody notice? Feel free to share. Vibrations, sensations, thoughts, feelings, anything, ideas.
If anybody want to share in German, it's possible as well. I can read it from the chat and translate it. Esther committed during the exercise that the voice, okay, you read it already. Yeah, it's true. With earpods or something in the ear, it's better because then everybody who is listening can listening better to your voice and give tone from itself. So what I experienced was like every time when I join somebody's toning or even summing, like, the room is exploding around me. I'm like with all, with everybody together here and exploring energetical rooms. So that's one of my quality to step into those rooms and to open it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm immediately there and I like it. And I felt in the body the the way the energy is moving through the tone and the voice everywhere in different types of energy and waves and with different intensities. It's really interesting. And it was for me, I don't know why, today it was like somehow nourishing my inner child or aspects of myself which are um, yeah, want to join, want to lean into what is happening right now.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So Esther shared something. Her body um, showed her blocked areas really clear.
Mm-hmm.
And she could also recognize the movement of the different sound rooms or tone rooms or resonant rooms in the here in the mouth area and the back side of the mouth and in the breast or
Good.
chest. Very nice, she wrote.
Nice.
And it
Good.
went down to the belly, really relaxing. The knees started yeah, to what is the word in English, man? To
Uh,
have pain.
oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, some parts of the body might start to be like, hey, pay attention to me. Yeah. 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 So, in those moments, you can just focus your sound. Where attention goes, energy flows. So, focus that sound right into that part of the body, right to the knees. Okay, knees, you want some love and you want some attention. Great. I'm going to send that sound right to you, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then, also listen, ask the knees, the cellular consciousness of the knees. Like, what tone do you want? What tone do you need? Right? Sound is the medicine of the future. Then the future is here now. And it's already being used for healing, and it has been for centuries, but now with our newfound awakenings in this century and in this part of the universe, we're remembering that how powerful sound is. I mean, come on, it is the way that they built the pyramids and Stonehenge and things like this. It was sound technology, right? And so sound is very powerful. So, just sending that energy, that tone, that frequency, that vibrational frequency with your mind, with your thoughts to that part of your body. This is how we tweak the voice too, with the mind, with our thoughts, right? We can't go in with a little tool and be like, oh, I got to fix that part. It doesn't sound right. Right? We can't do that. We do it with our thoughts. That's actually how we tweak and change the way the parts are working, right? So thought energy and directing that thought energy, it is a huge part of the practice of learning how to play the voice instrument. It's like, okay, I'm going to tell my vocal folds to vibrate faster so I can reach that higher pitch, right? You're literally thinking more effort, more effort. It helps you to reach higher pitches, for example, right? So, yeah, thought energy and noticing that those are great awarenesses, Esther, like what's happening in my body, even little pains and discomforts. Might not always be perfectly pleasant, but the body's always going to talk to you and tell you what's happening as I introduce these sounds. It's a
Great.
whole new vibration being introduced into this system, right? The organism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a question, but I can ask it today, but in this case, I want to break up our secret I said after the exercise, I will share a secret a little,
Yeah.
a big one, a really big one, because
Okay.
Carol and me were talking about how it's going on further on, and um, on Sunday, we will have a first session. It's open to everybody. To everybody who wants to join us is welcome. It's a Q&A. Like everything you heard in the master classes, or even if you have started with the course, as well as both of you, you are invited to join us on Sunday to the Q&A session. This is the way we are going to, yeah, to lead you or to be on your side all over the course. So if you buy the course, it will go on this way with the practical sessions, live sessions. And on Sunday, we start with the first one. And it's open for everybody. So it's free for everybody. And you can write questions. If you have questions already, or you have practiced what Carol showed you, or you got anywhere in some of those videos from us, you can ask about it and show what is your thing, where's your state, what do you need to to get answered, to go on, to move on, that you don't stuck. So, and that is a big surprise, and I'm so happy because it's great idea. It just came through, and Carol had the idea, and I'm so happy that she offered that. It's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, isn't that a great idea? Can you already place something in the chat like, wow, we are having live? And maybe, yes, that now my brain is working again, Carol. So I want you to you said something like, because that what we put in the course, in the background, let's say, is somehow like, it makes no sense to make it in an official live with hundreds of people in a room, because it's more comfortable that we take the recording for the course in the background, that everybody can go on step by step in his or her, yeah, quick or
Time.
slow time, genau.
Yeah.
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 And then we have those open Q&A practice evenings where you can come with wherever you are in the course, even if you are on level 2 immediately. You can join and work together and have fun together with us. That's so great. I'm so happy about it.
Yes, yeah. So you can follow along with the videos at in your own time with the course with each lesson, and then however, so often I'm not sure what we're gonna do, if it's gonna be a couple times every other week or something like that. We're gonna offer to have that live call just like now, only everybody gets a microphone and we can have a conversation about whatever your questions are as you're moving through the material, and yeah, work together. So you'll get to hear some questions from people that are in different parts of the course material than you are, and that's fine, because you may have those same questions as you move along as well, or you may have had the question and didn't ask it before, you learned something new. So yeah, it's a great format to get your questions answered.
And I
Yes.
bring my question into the room because it is I want to talk and ask you about the stuff with the loudness of the voice, but not today. We answer it on Sunday. Yeah, because it's so interesting for me to see there are so many levels and layers and dimensions, and we need to talk about it for
Yes.
my um, curiosity.
There are so many layers and dimensions to the voice. It's true. It's true. And everybody has their unique challenges. What's easy for one person is going to be really hard for another person. And our voices, they do all kinds of fun things. And we're like, oh, whoa, how did that happen? What's going on? And I'll do my best to help you understand what's going on. But again, I might not even know either, because your voice is going to do what your voice is going to do. And it's really just a matter of noticing. That was the whole point of this exercise today, right? As like an introduction to that, because that is, again, the most one of the most important pieces of learning how to really have control over your voice, and to use your voice in a way that feels empowered and authentic and artistic, and that it sounds good and beautiful to you, so you can feel good about how you're expressing yourself, whether it's through song or speech or whatever. It's your voice is going to do what your voice is going to do, and you need to learn about that. I can't tell you necessarily, well, this is how it's supposed to go. I'll certainly be able to answer some questions, but I'm saying some things, might just be like really unique to you, and that's just how it works for you. So yeah. So I hope this was a positive experience for everyone, and that you learned a little something about your voice, your sound, how it feels inside your body. Where are the movements of the air and the energy, and what happens when you change, when you move your body, when you shift parts of the voice instrument, the muscles, and move your body and conduct your voice. I hope it was an interesting and
We are having party. What is it?
I've never heard that sound inside my house before. I think it was my doorbell. well, well, we asked for a song. There's a song.
Do you want to go and have a look on the door? So, okay.
Definitely not. No.
Great.
You know what song that was? That was the New Year's Eve song. I don't know
Okay.
if you recognized
We
it.
are not
It's a New Year's Eve song in this country. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Da, 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 da.
great. Yeah, and
Well,
everybody who is listening or watching us in this masterclass, even with the Sunday evening, I think that's a course, that's a wonderful thing, and we love to invite you and to go with you together. That's not the question, yeah, for sure. But with these master classes, you got so many inspiration to go on, even by yourself. Yeah, you are the owner of your body and your voice and your choices in life. So decide for yourself what is your way for you to go with yourself, more to yourself. And if you like to dive deeper with both of us, then you are so invited and welcome with everything, however your voice is, however your gender is. Today we need to talk like this. Yeah, everything is allowed at the end of the day. And yeah, I'm really looking forward. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. It's a journey. And yeah, we can do a lot of other stuff in our lives for sure. So it's your choice as always. The best thing you can do is decide for the best version for yourself. However, this choice show up for you. And yeah, Carol, thank you so much for this evening again. And I am looking forward to see you on Sunday.
me as well. You're so welcome. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed that session, and there's a lot more fun stuff ahead. So I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you. Thank you for showing your face there, Esther. It was lovely to see you. And Christina said, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all. Monica, Jörg, Sabine. So wonderful that y'all stayed to the end. And I'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Jennifer. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. You're the best. Isn't she the best? She's just
You are the
fantastic.
best. We both all you, thousands of us. We are
Thank you for
all.
bringing me into your tribe.
Thank you, Karen. So welcome. So
Bye,
bye-bye.
everybody.
Ciao.